The humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the
Trying to get your
forecast. That's the
her
good news as you
girl.
look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today
Your
it's
foot out
week
her
4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Where we start at? You're the Jameer.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. The big play has them all the way near midfield for a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. start with a run by Mitchell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll get 34 yards there. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it. Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Ritter's throw complete here to Waddle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how you shred the defense.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to be caught.
That's on me, y'all.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mitchell will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field. They came close. They trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to... There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Mitchell now off the option. Powerful running. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Jaguars had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Complete. Jefferson the target. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. Ritter will set up to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Arnold Ebiketie, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Ritter now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. It's caught, Mitchell. And he's got this down to the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Ritter on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Ritter.
Stop slapping the ball.
And it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. First down. Here's Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Keenan Allen on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Man,
what are you talking about?
I just said I was gonna meet you over there, but Kayla's still
No, what you said? Yeah, at the children.
Well, clearly,
Jaguars
you
come
know
to
I
the
made
line
a
to start
mistake.
their
So
next drive.
come on with that.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Good defense, Greg
situation if they
Newsome.
decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's on his way. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Other than Rockdale.
On first down, Hurts. And oh, it'll be intercepted. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Is that one has is it? You like them holding her hand. She can they got the game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Wait, how many rooms she got? How many hotel rooms she got? What they look like?
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Working from the gun, Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Ritter back to throw. Look at the big man rumble.
And down to the 16-yard line.
Oh,
Nothing
man.
to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
K.J. Osborne.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Puka.
And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Puka Nacua.
40 yards.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Santos with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Greg Newsome.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
That's a touchdown. Jalen.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Andrew Lewis.
Hurts.
Where did that go?
Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Oh,
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know if it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Here's Ritter.
Oh.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. And here's motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Ritter.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Elijah Mitchell.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jaguars are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And did the Jaguars come up with it?
Oh my God.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice it, get
Jameer fucking good.
Down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jameer Gibbs, 53 yards. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
in this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell,
87 yards.
and the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away.
I ain't gonna step into it.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Good job, Nick Bolton.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ritter with it after the play fake. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Oh my God, Justin Jefferson?
It's beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
There you go. You ain't getting it. But I was in it. Go ahead,
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough
Hello?
to get another first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
What's up, bro? Did you answer the first time?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
I thought I had my AirPod in. The whole time I don't.
That's Mitchell.
Yo, tell me why I'm kicking somebody's ass, but I'm still frustrated at my defense. Bro, we got like 6 picks, bro. Why Cuz still almost got 5? He about to get 500 passing yards, bro. What?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Bro, Cuz about to have 500 passing yards, bro.
An option give now to Mitchell.
My running back got 200.
To the 10-yard line.
What's the name got 400. Keenan Allen got like 8 receptions for 200. Bro, why my defense still give up 500 passing yards, bro? All these picks we got.
Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold a 2-short game.
No, I don't feel that.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Bro, I let Elijah Mitchell break for a long-ass run. Now he got 14 for 135.
With a 3rd and about 4 for first.
But I'm beating the dog shit out of him, though.
But they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
This nigga threw a screen pass.
Now throwing on 3rd down.
Bro, Desmond Ritter, he threw 43 passes for fucking 552, I think it just said, or some shit.
Just in time to separate him from another reception.
Throwing the ball 43 times is crazy.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson.
That boy said he caught a hot glimpse. When you decide to check out, then. I said, when did you decide to check out of this game?
They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down.
I seen it a little bit. I seen it when you threw the pick across the middle. Well, no, it wasn't the pick. It was cool. It went
Now
right.
it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Bro, Jalen Hurts got 24 passes for 428,
Passing
bro.
attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the
Hold on, I'm about to throw another bomb.
Certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Yo, Jalen Hurts be throwing some dumbass passes, bro. I'm pissed.
But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, good pass.
Out wide to Gibbs.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this
We
one
need to throw a
to the
bomb.
35-yard line.
We need a bomb.
Back to the line now.
We need 500 passing yards. Fuck it.
First down, Hurts. He sets
There
the
it go.
fire deep.
God damn.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs.
He blitzing. It's like, it's not like he doing anything crazy, because he just blitzing.
Stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Oh, this nigga been blitzing the entire football.
Second down.
Like, I don't understand what made him not stop yet.
Charles, that lead and certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything,
I really can't tell you why he didn't stop
more
that.
aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were moving. He wanted to use that as
You just started?
things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here's Tressway now.
Oh, this nigga almost blocked the kick, bro.
Fair catch called.
Bro, I'm legitly up 35 points and unsatisfied, bro. This is not cool.
Switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. On first down, Ritter.
Oh my God, he got more passing yards, bro. He about to throw for 500. He about to throw for 500 before me, bro. This shit crazy. I had to put Greg Newsome over top of that shit. Oh my God. This nigga just threw 500 yards on me. He got 518. 518, bro. I'm embarrassed.
First down, here's Ritter. And this ball incomplete.
He just throwing that shit to the end zone just to throw it now.
Could not hang on. Second down coming up. Ritter to throw it. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one.
What's the call? They gave this nigga a roughing the passer call.
With a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A final shot now for Ritter.
Give me that shit.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
This nigga threw 1,000 picks and I'm still unsatisfied.
And the Lions are going to take over here at their own
I'm about to tune in.
22-yard line.
This nigga threw for 518, bro. The nigga Jahmyr Gibbs got 9 carries for 231.
Was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high.
Yeah, that shit is annoying. When you don't get that pick, that shit annoying.
This nigga just fucking threw for like 60 yards like Tyreek Hill, man.
Yeah, back them corners up on E.
I did. I fucked up because I put in 3-man deep and I played the middle zone. Didn't fucking stay deep. You're stupid.